This is called a light from outside the room. The room's dark, chilly, with the hallway light beaming in. A young child kneeling at his bed takes a deep breath, starts to begin. His hands clasped, feet crossed, he calls out to his Creator, trying to focus on his heart, instead of those two dictators that say they love each other, but all they do is scream and fight. They say they'll stay together, but sleep separate every night. He clasps his hands tighter now, trying his best to block them out, so that he may ask his Lord why they always scream and shout. Dear God, how are you? He begins trying to smile. Because I haven't been too good. Not at all. Not in a while. I don't want to complain because you blessed me with food and shelter, but sometimes I really fear that my mom and dad's going to kill each other. They say it's not my fault, that it's between both of them. So please explain to me, why is it my name that's being mentioned? Why the banging and the screaming and the cursing and the crying, or why the looks and the silence or the hatred and the lying? Because the silence is just as loud when surrounded by the hate. So I ask you, God, to help us now before it becomes too late. Because you taught me through a man who lived a long, long time ago. The family was to support and help each other grow. That we trust instead of lying, be gentle, loving, and kind. That we should forgive instead of pride. What's mine is yours and yours is mine. The boy stops, takes a deep breath. His hand is now on his head. His jaw clenched, mind is racing. A couple tears fall on his bed. He remembers all the good times and wonders why they had to go. He wonders if they ever come back, or if they were ever real at all. He digs his fingers into his ribs to take the pain away from his chest. He digs them even deeper now to ease the mind from his stress. Because he knows if he could get through this just long enough to last the night, he knows that they could get through this and everything would be all right. He stops again, looks out his window to stare at the moon reflecting the sun. And as he's eased by its light, the knots start to become undone. And as his eyes grow heavy now, eyelashes cold from the tears, he lies down remembering now all the times throughout the years. When even though his mom was tired, she made sure he ate every night, or the overtime his father worked just to buy that brand new bike, or the hugs and the kisses, or the laughter and the smiles, and now the tears that touched his pillows came from those of a grateful child. And as the comfort of God sailed him far off into his dreams, he knew things would be okay, that they weren't as bad as they seemed. As the boy slept sound, dreaming gentle dreams in his bed, his parents on the other side found there was no word to be said. They made their way to his room to check if he was all right. Each gave him a kiss on his head, then turned off the holy light.